Hey guys, it's Crystal, and I just got a Google Home Max. And I've been loving it ever since I unboxed it last week. Wow, there it is! That's the Google Home Max. Oh no, it's pretty heavy, guys. It's not that bad. Wow! So this is the top I see because there's this tape up here to show you the controls. I have the charcoal or the black one, I guess. I don't know what the names of these are, but there's a black one and a white one. We have some paperwork. Let's get started. Get to know your Google Home Max. I will. I sure will. That's so creepy. All right, this is a cable for it. Wow, that's all it is. This is such a neat cable. Feels nice. It's very smooth. It's a cable, and that's it. I mean, that's all you get in the box, right? This is just like a molding. But here it is. Make sure you stick to the end of the video because there might be a little giveaway going on. And I'm gonna peel off the stickers, even though it's cool that it teaches you where your controls are gonna be. So the play and the pause, volume up and down. Oh, this little silicone thing on the bottom. So you have this on the bottom so that when you're playing your music nice and loud, it doesn't like rumble on the table. I love this thing. I wish they made these like for coasters so I could like, you know, just have a bunch of like Google coasters. Like this feels nice. Very, no, that's not the word for it. And you can also put this on its side, which is why this sticker is here. So peel that off, put it there, and now it'll be on its side. I mean, that's the unboxing. There's not really much to it. I'm gonna talk about this thing, so I'm gonna talk about the 5 reasons why I love this thing so much, and if you're considering getting one, hopefully this video helps you decide if it's something that's useful for you or not. The first thing that I loved right off the bat was how easy it was to set up. It's just like any other Google Home product, just like the original and the mini. You literally plug it in, open up the Google Home app, make sure you're connected to it through its Wi-Fi, and then just follow the steps as it tells you. It took me like 5, maybe 7 minutes to set the whole thing up. And that's really important when you're buying things like this because you don't want to have to set something up for like an hour and then not have it work, or it doesn't connect right, or something goes wrong. But with this, within literally 5 minutes, it's just gonna be working. And I love the touch capacitive controls on the top. You literally just tap it to play or pause and swipe left and right to lower the volume or raise the volume. Everything about it is super easy and simple. And number 2, I love that it has Google Assistant. Well, obviously it has Google Assistant because it's a Google product, but I just mean like out of all the assistants out there, Google Assistant is kind of the best. I mean, if we compare it to Siri and Alexa and all the other things out there, I think all around Google Assistant just works the best. And it's also really fun to just ask it random things.
Well, what are your thoughts on Donald Trump?
Politics is complicated, but that means there's a lot to learn.
That's true.
Yeah, preach. What do you do when you're bored?
I love any excuse to sing. If you ask, I'll gladly sing you a song.
Oh, please do.
Because songs
she's
are
singing.
great and songs make you happy, this is a song for you.
Oh,
wow.
okay.
That's beautiful.
All right. Do you know the way? Oh my God.
Sorry, I don't understand.
What is your favorite movie?
One of my favorite movies is Short Circuit. It was so beautiful when the robot came to life.
Of course, yeah.
You can't
Of
watch
course.
movies,
I knew it.
Google
Skynet.
it.
Skynet is gonna happen one day. I knew it. This is the proof right here.
Somebody on Twitter asked me like this crazy math problem, and I mean like I know you could just pull up a calculator and just do it like that, but I mean we're lazy now, so we could just ask Google. What is 57,000 times 432,567 divided by 7.9 plus 5.435 minus 34.56 multiplied by 34.567? Dang.
Damn.
The answer is 3.12105 times 10 to the power of 9.
Do you think that's right? Wow, Google.
I mean, we wouldn't know, but
I-
that was, yeah, that deserves a
Good,
clap.
that does deserve a clap.
Because, man,
Google Assistant is good for so many things, but in a smart home setting, it's good for setting up your lights, maybe connecting it to your TV, playing music, ask them questions like what's the weather outside, and all the other things like that. Both Alexa and Siri are great with smart home stuff too, but I feel like Google Assistant is all around the most reliable one. Number 3, it sounds really good. I mean, it is $400, so it better sound good, but yeah, it does sound really good.
We'll take a long walk till we start to freeze. We're in small talk over the summer breeze. Out of safe songs, finding hidden caves. All the wet stones shaped by by the ocean. Yeah.
That bass is super bumping and in your face. It's not too trebly. When I put it all the way to the max volume, it still sounds super clear. And it gets really loud. Like, I was not expecting it to sound as loud as it did. I mean, it is big, but I didn't think it was gonna be that loud, guys. And sound quality is probably gonna be the biggest reason anybody's picking this up, because it is a Google Home, but just a bigger version. So if you love the convenience of just playing music out of the original Google Home or the Google Home Mini, you're gonna love this thing because it's gonna sound a lot better. And music playing is definitely one of the reasons why I'm keeping this thing in here, because I wasn't really up to date with that. I don't have a Chromecast audio in here. So for me to play music, I was using my Cantu speakers. I was plugging in an auxiliary cord and then plugging in a dongle into it, and then my phone, and just playing music out of my phone through these. It's 2018. I shouldn't have to deal with all those cables. I should just be able to say, play my music. And that's what I'm doing now with the Google Home Max. And I know that's not my only option. I could easily just get a Chromecast audio and plug it into even better speakers than what the Max has. But I love all around what the Google Home Max is with Google Assistant built in and the way it looks. And the fact that it sounds great is what really sells me on it. So the Google Home Max also has something new called Smart Sound, which is new for Google Home products, and it's powered by Google's AI. Basically, wherever I place this in the room, it's gonna adapt to that particular environment. So if I place it in the corner of the room, it's gonna sound best for its corner speaker. And if I move it, it's gonna adapt within seconds to its new location. And number 4, I love that it pairs to other things. You can have it paired to other Google products around the house. Maybe you have a Google Home in your bedroom, and a Google Home Mini in the kitchen, and another Google Home Mini in the living room. You can have all those paired together and have it play the same music at the same time. Or what I'll probably eventually end up doing is get another Google Home Max and have those paired together, and I'll probably stand them up because you can stand them vertically. And yeah, just have 2 of those paired together and just have some crazy stereo sound in your room. Because I've realized after having one, I listen to music out loud a lot. So I want to take full advantage of that. And number 5, I like the way it looks. I mean, for me, if I'm gonna put something in my home and have it display and be out, I want it to look good or decent. And it's not that I love the design. I mean, I feel like it could be even better looking, but I appreciate that it looks nice. Because there's a lot of ugly speakers and there's a lot of smart home products out there that don't look the greatest in my opinion, but the simplicity and the sleekness of the Google Home Max is gonna look good in your home. I love the fabric front and the matte finished back. You don't have to deal with buttons everywhere because you have the touch controls on the top, you have a mute switch on the back, and on the bottom left there's 3 little ports to power it, the aux in, and a USB-C port. Aside from that, it would be cool if it was somehow completely wireless, but you just deal with 1 cable, which isn't too bad. But yeah, overall, I love the way it looks. I think it's simple enough to blend into anybody's home, and even more so because it does come in black and white, so you do have an option to choose between those 2 colors. I will say my only complaint with it is its price. I think it's $100 too much. I think like $300 sounds a little more fair for it, especially because it's gonna be in direct competition with HomePod that's gonna be released soon. But other than that, I am loving my Google Home Max. And about that giveaway that I mentioned earlier, there'll be 3 winners. I'll be giving away a Google Home Max, an original Google Home, and a Google Home Mini. All the details on how to enter will be in the description box below. And also make sure you're subscribed. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.
Okay, it's the ruler, Nightmare Cougar, beat me a Ruger, pop